Hi everyone, Mr. Bowtie here. Let's talk about YouTube and how we can share links with students. So I've got three ways I'm going to show you right now. So first, we're going to open up YouTube, and one of my favorites I just learned is go up into your Omnibox in the URL, and after the T in YouTube and before the U, just put a dash, right? Now I'm going to copy this URL. If I hit enter, notice that it will bring me right into a full screen version. This full screen version says no cookie. If I were to try and, again, I'm going to show you this in an incognito mode, paste in with the dash already embedded, and I hit enter, it's going to take me in. No problem. But let's say I come over and I grab just the no cookie, and I open that up in a different browser. Going to give me an error. So we don't want to copy with the no cookie part. Again, when we're going to come back, just make sure you add in the dash between the T and the U in YouTube and copy that URL. Don't hit enter, copy the URL, and you can send it out to students. That's one way. Second way is I can come up, and after the H in watch, I can add an underscore POPUP pop-up, underscore pop-up. When I do that, it's going to change the URL to an embed. Notice here it says embed, and it is full screen. Just be careful with that because on some videos, if I were to come up after the H and watch underscore pop-up, when I do that, it's going to give me an error. It says, "Oop, you can't find that video." That is because the owner of that video has unchecked this box right here, which will allow embedding. So that won't work. All right, that's two. Third one, let's go back to YouTube. I'm just going to grab the URL, the original URL, and add this into a Google slide. I can come to Insert, Video, and here I can either search a YouTube video or I find out the URL, which I do. I can just paste it in. There it is, and hit Select. Notice that this will give me other options. Here it is. It's adding the video playback. How do I want it to be played? Play on click, or I can have it play automatically or manually. Notice you can also change the start time or change the end time. So if I want students to watch just maybe the first minute of a video, I could change that end time right here to say 1 minute for the seconds. There we go. And now this will only play for 1 minute on the student side. Let's take a look. Play. And if I come over and push play, you'll see there's a little right there. It says watch full video, or it's going to end right there. So if I were to grab it, let's come towards the end of this video, about 1 minute in. There we go. It stops and comes right back here. Perfect. So there's three ways that you can send out a YouTube video to students. And again, with slides, you can send it out through Google Classroom, Seesaw, Canvas, whatever your LMS is, or other ways of getting out to students. Thanks so much for watching. When you're done, you're done.